Hello and welcome back to Baten Kaitos, where today we are going to get away from these very noisy creatures and actually go into that shack up there. I just accidentally left the screen. Between episodes, I actually did quite a bit of grinding just to get these SP combos all done. I mean, I'm still far from done with SP combos, but I did almost all of the ones that I was capable of doing. So that's a thing. I see a chest. I wants it.
So, where is this thing that Gramps left for me?
I would also like to know about my father's legacy.
Giacomo!
Giacomo!
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Sorry to disappoint you, but it's not that easy.
To get rid of us. You!
It's been a while, hasn't it, Callus?
It sure has.
After our fight at the Gold Oboe, we kept a low profile and watched the story unfold. We weren't quite sure what was going on at first. To think we were tricked by a mere girl. I knew that the Emperor and Melodia were on good terms, but I never realized the girl was controlling the Emperor all along. What in the world is she? But keeping watch from Anu Enue was a wise decision. Now we know the whereabouts of Larikush too.
You've been following us!
Yes, though not all the time. We had preparations to take care of. Georg and Larikush feigned their deaths perfectly 12 years ago.
If it was perfectly, then you probably wouldn't have ended up finding and killing him. Just saying.
I believed you had all died in that explosion. Imagine my surprise when nearly a decade later, I heard rumors that there was an excellent engineer in Mira. I couldn't believe my ears when I heard the man had a grandson with only one wing.
I told him to stop, but he was obsessed with making stuff. He loved using his inventions to help people out. There was no end to his tinkering.
So why would you tell him to stop if he likes it and it helps people?
My father, Georg, had a special talent. Did you notice, Callus? His gift was the ability to talk with objects.
Was it?
This helped him when he was working for the Empire. He would modify the experimental Magnus, all the while discussing theories and results with it. I heard my grandmother, Georg's mother, lost her way in the lava caves when she was young. As you know, one of the End Magnus was sealed there. Though Georg's mother didn't notice, the power of the evil god must have tainted her. When Georg was born, the taint was passed on to him. Back then, Georg was totally obsessed with his experiments. They took precedence over everything else. It was almost as if he was possessed. In retrospect, the power of the End Magnus may have been driving him.
Well then.
2 years ago, having learned the truth about the lab accident, Geldoblame gave the order to have you all killed. You betrayed him and made a fool of him. He was simply infuriated. Geldoblame had completely forgotten about the events of a decade ago, and even had doubts as to whether Georg's experiments were valid. I would have wanted to bring Georg back to the Empire and have him renew his research. Oh well. Enough talk. Amy, Valon, we shall proceed.
Just give the word.
Ready when you are.
Oh boy, we're fighting these three again.
Take this!
That noise!
We had to infiltrate a lab in Mintaga.
Could you speak up? I can't hear you over the things that you threw.
I thought this might work on you, Callus.
What's going on?
Hypertoxic sound waves.
Now you're just making up words.
A guardian spirit is made up of a voice and power transferred from another world. A resonance field of hypertoxic sound waves smothers the voice and negates the spirit's power. You're no longer protected by your guardian spirit's power.
Oh no.
What? Are you okay, Callus?
Barton, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I no longer hear voice. I don't have strength anymore.
You're a wreck, Callus. How much can you do on your own, huh?
Even without the spirit's power, you should at least try your best to amuse us. I'll give you an A for effort.
Let us begin. Enough of our time, Callus. Now, right here and now. Say your prayers, boy.
I don't know. I have a feeling we're gonna win. I'm gonna go ahead and just let this play out. We've got some good cards here that I don't want to use. Okay, you can stop kicking him now. I should not have let this play out. That hurt. Okay, it didn't hurt as much as I thought. Each hit was very weak. Okay, let's actually get rid of Full-On first. And we don't have to take pictures of these folks, but I'll do it in order to try and get more cards. Because it's going to be the same photos as we've taken a million times already. Alright, let's do 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8.
This! Mighty light of soul, strengthen my blade! Sword style, of light!
Alright, that's a good chunk of his health.
Here's your first
I know I wasted the damage bonus I had built up there, but I feel like Freezing Axe probably added more than the bonus would have. Actually, Giacomo uses fire. We should use our water defense things.
Didn't hurt!
Alright, we over-defended. Man, can you, like, not go twice in a row?
Is that your gun?
I really do wish these folks weren't weak to water instead of fire, because I've got many more fire Magnus for Callus. Okay, energy injection. That means we want to kill him, and quick. Great. More people doing more things. Yeah, let's just toss that, and yeah, we're gonna have to just sit here. Again, thankfully, she doesn't do too much damage herself. And we are probably more than a little bit over-leveled. Alright, Mizuri, let's have you go ahead and heal Callus up. That'll be beyond fine. Okay, let's do 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Wait, why did my target get changed to Giacomo? It's supposed to be him. And hopefully he'll be dead. Probably not yet. Nah. What are you doing, Giacomo? Oh. What? Oh, you jerk. Like, I'd be fine if he just did it once, but doing it twice in a row? Come on, man. Oh, is she... For reals? Oh, you're... Ugh. Why do you do this to me, game? Shame I don't have a 2. Callus, you've got too many healing items. You'd have fewer if not for the whole not having that many water Magnus thing. But oh well. We got retargeted to Giacomo again. Because whenever we do healing, it resets our target. That's what happened. Let's get rid of the Chronos because we're trying to kill Folon and he is resistant to it. I don't want to just leave things as they are, because Callus can at least still do some significant damage through resistances. And yeah, we'll leave this as it is too. Can we have turns again, please? No? Oh, great. Increases defense again. And again. Why? Okay, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. 8, 8, 7, 7, and 7. And hey, we've got the 3 love letters. That means we can do another combo that I need. Okay, none of these are combo 1. That's a problem. There, that's combo 1.
Here. This'll help.
I'm just gonna sit here because I doubt she's got enough defense Magnus in her deck. And I don't want to lose access to these love letters. What do they even do? Oh, they cause confuse. Whatever. And let's toss the camera and okay. This is about as good as we can hope for in terms of our offensive potential. So I'll just kind of sit here, take Giacomo's attacks. He doesn't hurt that bad anyway. And we'll let Folon have his fun too. And Amy can have her fun, though I kind of wish they weren't all targeting Callus. He's gonna need some heals. Thankfully, Mizuti can provide them. Poor Callus. That actually did some significant damage. So, let's fix it. I mean, it's not completely fixed, but it's pretty fixed. And that's about as much as we could do to fall on.
Prepare for your worst nightmare. Sword style. Dream blade.
Not nearly as much as it needed to be. And there we go. Got that done. And I guess we'll toss some Chronos stuff. And I guess now we just leave things as they are. Not going to use this. Because if we do, then Savina's going to have to shuffle on her next turn. And I'd rather not. Not when we've got 4 attacking cards and 2 healing cards that could be potentially significantly more useful. Do we really have to go twice in a row? Please, please, just let us have our turns. Like, we're in 0 danger of being taken out in 1 round. Unless they, like, all do multiple attacks. Don't heal him more. Okay. We don't have a 2. And that's as best we can do. Well, we put back all the damage they healed off of him. And Mizuti can use some health. Plus an attack boost and defense boost.
This'll help.
And hopefully Savina can take him out.
So long.
Please die.
Special attack. Burning blade.
I'm finished.
Good. So our next goal is to bring down Giacomo. Because he is a jerk who does more healing than Amy does. And also he... Well, maybe he doesn't hit harder. Maybe when he uses his specials, though. He hasn't used one yet, I don't think. Alright, that's the end of Mizuti's hand. deck. So Callus is the only one not shuffling on his next turn. That didn't hurt very bad at all. But then again, Mizuti's had her defense buffed. Shame the Mark of Death can't work on these. Because bosses are immune to all statuses. Maybe it would be good to kill Amy before Giacomo. Please let Callus have a turn. Thank you. And that will be some pretty significant damage for Giacomo.
Bring forth rain to destroy the enemy.
So he's got 7,000 HP, so we're gonna need to do a lot more than that. Can I get some actual defense cards, please? No? No? Okay, I'll just let this go. He's actually using a special. Haven't seen End Slasher in a while. And that's the best we can do for Callus.
Is that all you got?
Ouch. Is he like set to not use his specials until he's taken a certain amount of damage? Because that's what it feels like. Can you stop punching Mizuti? Please? I want Mizuti to have a turn. Like, you're not gonna kill her. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We could have used some better cards in there, but at least we did get the full combo going. Alright, he's almost dead. Just gotta punch him some more. Might as well use all the water defense I can.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
And that ought to be fine. Yep, only End Slasher did damage. And that too ought to be just fine. I mean, as long as he doesn't heal himself, there's not really a whole lot he can do. And thankfully they seem unable to pick up full-on. Oh, great. So clearly it's a percentage that it heals, considering that healing salve healed Giacomo more than it healed full on. So this isn't gonna be enough to undo every bit of healing that was just done. Or maybe it will.
Don't move.
And maybe he'll die now?
No,
Good.
possible.
Okay. Now to work on Amy. Shame we didn't have a 3.
This! Mighty sword, turn teardrops to terror and wreak havoc.
Yeah, turn teardrops to terror. So she's got 5k HP. So we're not going to have to work too hard to bring her down.
Is that all you got?
She's going to Crazy Rabbit. Honestly, her attacks take more time than they do health. Alright, looks like it's healing time, so Savina, you get a full heal, basically. And it looks like it's still healing time, so Mizudi, you also get lots and lots of health.
Use this. Here.
And now for Callus to do things. Shame we didn't have a 6 beforehand.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Alright. Pretty much just waiting for Callus to get another turn, because he's our big damage dealer. Thankfully, with her being all by herself, at least she doesn't get to go a million times between us.
Hope you're photogenic.
And we'll do more damage if we don't use Dreamblade here. And Callus can use some health, so he's gonna get some health. Alright. And Savina gets to do some punching.
Look normal.
And that's all Savina can do. We're going to class her up the next time we're able to. Rather, the next time we find a blue flower. And we're also going to be classing up Callus to the maximum class level.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Just getting Callus some more attacking cards. Alright, we defended nearly everything. 7, 6. No 3, though. But this might end up being lethal anyway. Yup.
Your doing well, even without the spirit's aid. But well is not good enough.
It isn't.
Can't you do any better, Callus?
I don't know. We kind of beat all of you without any real risk to us.
Callus!
So, is he dead?
Give my regards to Georg and Fee.
Fee.
Okay, so we got the stalker letter, but we don't actually need to take it because it doesn't age into anything. So we can just... We could grab that Giacomo. I think he sells for more than full on. Maybe. But actually, the stalker letter does do decent damage, and that 60% chance of death can be nice. So let's take that. Hmm?
Fee, talk to me. Come on. Hang in there.
It's so dark. I'm scared. Callus, where are you?
Fee, I'm right here. You'll be all right. I'm with you, Fee. It's just a scratch. It'll heal in no time. We made a promise. Remember? We're gonna go find the ocean together. You've got a ton of things to ask that whale, right?
Callus, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep my promise. Find the ocean. Find the whale for me.
Fee, you've got to fight this. Don't go. Please, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. Fee. 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 Fee, I'm sorry. I don't think I can make it.
Callus?
Are you all right, Callus?
I remember now. It was Fee. Fee saved my life that night.
Did he?
Callus!
Way to just walk up and give him a punch, then walk back.
At last, you realize who you are. At first, I couldn't understand what had happened. I was sure you must have died that night 2 years ago. Yet, as events unfolded, an inspiration became a theory, and a theory became an obsession. That your brother, Fee, the divine child, lives within you. On that night 2 years ago, Fee gave you his life, allowing you to absorb his Magnus.
Fee, I'm sorry. I don't think I can make it.
We saw this like 1 minute ago. Why not just let it have play the whole thing? Or just play from where it cut off? Why show this again?
It's Magnus. It gave me life.
Now that Georg is dead, there is only one key remaining to open the door to the Magnus of life. It's you, Callus.
The Magnus of life?
But all this is no longer important to me. I have no interest in the Magnus of life or the Divine Child. Vi's story is now over!
Giacomo! You destroyed Gramps' winglet! You!
My father, Georg, is dead. So is the Emperor. When you and Larakush die, everything will be over. Yes, everything. Time to die, Callus.
No, it's not.
Huh?
Well, it's not as broken as we thought.
It's over.
It's a winglet. Gramps?
So the gift was just another winglet. Okay.
Damn, there it was.
What's special about this winglet?
Is this what he left for me?
Also, how are we supposed to find it inside the statue?
Hey, One Wing! You born failure!
Good for nothing, freak. Why don't you go join the other freaks in Core Hydra?
Yeah.
Gramps, everyone keeps calling me One Wing. Gramps, why do I only have one wing?
Callus, don't be so worried about that. No one ever said that having wings makes one superior.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure a bunch of kids have said it.
Perhaps those without wings are the next step in evolution, and those with wings are obsolete. If this is true, it means you're one big step ahead of them.
Wow, way to make something up and then say that if it's true, then he's doing great.
That's not what I asked about. Why only one?
A difficult question, I'd say. The wings of the heart are the visual manifestation of the energy, willpower, and aura that any person has. They are strongly affected by an individual's emotions. As emotions are involved, so is the mind. That is to say, the electrical signals from the left and right hemispheres.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Gramps.
Hey, Callus. It's okay to have only one wing.
Says you.
You're my big brother either way. I don't have any wings, but I don't even care.
Well, I do care.
Don't worry, Callus. I will do my utmost to make you a wing. A wonderful wing that will grow as you do.
Yes!
Callus, I also intend to make you another wing.
Oh?
One that will help you should you be caught up in a fierce struggle.
Okay, why do you expect him to be caught up in a fierce struggle?
That is the least I could do to redeem what I have done to you. Forgive me, Callus.
Gramps!
What do you know? It looks exactly the same.
Giacomo, you said Fee's story was over. I won't let that happen. As long as I live, Fee's story will never die.
And now we go right back into combat with them. Only now we have the ability to actually use the Guardian Spirit abilities. That's the only thing that's changed. Like, it'd be cool if we just did a lot more damage and could just wreck them. But that's not the case. They literally only changed the one thing. So why do this? Why give us an easier version of the fight after we already beat the harder version? All right. Finally, we're done with two of the same fight back to back.
It's over. It's all over.
It sure is.
Amy, hold on. You all right?
No, they're not doing so hot.
Yeah, Giacomo.
Oh, I guess they're fine.
Barely.
Good. You two should join forces with Callus. Help them in any way you can. The Empire is gone, and Gelderblame is dead. Don't let them take over this world.
Okay, Giacomo. Now stop it.
Giacomo, don't die on us.
Callus, stop them. Stop Melodia.
That was kind of the plan.
I will. I promise you, Giacomo.
Like, you were the single biggest thorn in our side in the process of doing that so far.
We'll take care of Melodia.
Life is long when you live it, but so short when you look back. Farewell, Callus.
Giacomo? Giacomo!
No!
Oh, I accidentally made a code of gallantry. Unfortunately, it's not really worth taking. So let's just grab another Giacomo. Or rather, grab a Giacomo.
Cast light upon the darkened earth. Save those lost in despair. O mighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
And now we know he's dead for good.
You leaving?
Yeah.
I know Giacomo told us to join you, but that doesn't mean we can just forget the past and be all chummy now, does it?
And to Callus, I'll always be a foe. The one who killed his grandfather and brother. Both Falan and I are from Aza village. We were orphans.
Okay, but why is he blue?
Gelderblame bought us as guinea pigs for Georg's experiments.
Did one of those experiments turn him blue?
Callis, I don't know or care what you think, but the two of us, we're happy Georg's gone. Anyway, see you around.
Please, don't try anything reckless.
Should we get going too?
But I want to open the chest.
Welcome back, everyone.
But I wanted to open the chest.
Any news of Core Hydra Castle?
No, the enemy has yet to make a move. As for penetrating their shield, I'm afraid there isn't much we can do.
I see.
Various reports have come in from each nation, however, that may be of interest. Ask Katrin for details.
I'm right here. Feel free to ask me anything. We have all sorts of news from all over the world. Strange things have been happening ever since Core Hydra Castle appeared. What would you like to hear about?
Everything, but for now, I'd like to hear about how to end this episode, because dang, I've been recording this for over an hour, and it was just two of the same fight. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we're going to ask her about the things. See you then, friends.